it's Discover Pattaya review time once again with myself, Barry Upton, and Gloria Jones, who's our esteemed editor. And we're celebrating something, aren't we?
Oh yes, we're celebrating opening of Crush, which is at Pepper and Salt.
We're right here.
Right
in
here.
the new room.
Yeah, and it's fabulous. And we wrote about this a little while ago, and now it's officially open, and it's a restaurant, wine and cocktail bar.
And what's even better, it's right on my doorstep. I just
know.
live just down the road. It's fantastic to have a local, really sort of quality restaurant
Yes.
and wine bar like this.
Yeah.
Just on my doorstep.
I mean, Pepper and Salt has always been a favourite of ours anyway, because of just the variety they do. But as it gets hot, and it's getting really hot,
This is air conditioned.
this is the air-conditioned sanctuary that you
Yeah.
can like retire into and enjoy. So
It's
yeah,
fabulous,
Yeah,
right?
it's really
okay,
good.
so we're here and we're
Yes.
going to review the new Discover Pattaya.
Yes.
Who's on the front cover?
Okay, so a brand new jewel for Pratamnak down by Cozy Beach opposite the Royal Varuna Club is Cross Pattaya, and it's the most beautiful hotel, stunning pool, beautiful ideas that they're doing there. They're doing a bubbly brunch and superfoods from their special restaurants. They're having live music shows. It's not just for people who want to stay there. I think it's going to be a really lovely venue for people who just want to hang out at
Looks
this
fabulous.
very
I've
nice
not been there yet.
location. Yeah, it literally just opened, so we are very proud to announce that.
Good.
So, yeah,
Lovely cover.
thank you.
Lovely info. What's inside? the
Okay, well,
magazine as you
again,
open it up?
with
Glossy
friends
Pages.
of Glossy Pages, our friends St Andrews are doing an open day. So this is for people to go round the school and have a look. On the 1st of April, it's not an April Fool, it really is happening. You can go and you can just have a look at the school and see if it suits your child. I love St Andrews, so it'd be a good day out. And next to it, another favourite of ours, we did a film at Fitz Club. Do you
Oh yes,
remember
that's right, yes.
And they have a day rate. So again, if you're not a guest particularly of the hotel, but you just want to try the club,
Yeah.
it's normally 1,200 baht, but they're doing a special pass for only 650.
Wow, that's a bargain. 'cause
It is.
It's real quality, isn't it?
Well, you get to use the gym, the swimming pool, the sauna, the steam room, and you can attend a class.
Fantastic.
Good value.
Wonderful.
Really good value. Loads
Rick
of.
Clicks. He's been at it again,
He's
hasn't he?
there, he's there. So the Netflix
checking
and
stuff out.
coming to the big screen. The Batman,
Yeah.
yet another variation of the Batman, this time with Robert Pattinson. So
Right.
I kind of like Robert Pattinson, so I'll be interested to see that. And all the new things that are coming on Netflix, and also the other Hulu, Apple, and all the other streaming seasons that we have available. Yeah, there's a lot coming up.
Keep you occupied on Netflix.
Yes. Now, this is kind of an important public announcement, if you like, because this is an ongoing problem. There have been a couple of cases of rabies that have emerged in the Jomtien area.
Right.
There have been more street dogs out and about, and during COVID, you know, with not so many people looking after them, it only takes a small outbreak and
Right.
then there's a problem.
Yeah.
So the very lovely people at our Animal Army have been getting together and putting special days aside to round up soy dogs, sterilize them if they need sterilizing, vaccinate them, and make sure they have a health check, giving them a reflective collar. So again, if you see a dog with a reflective collar, you know that that one has been taken in and sterilized. And it's just a public announcement to
What a
show
great
you what to do.
idea.
Yeah, I think it's great, and it's going to be ongoing. They always need donations if anyone's happy to help. And also in this article, there's the things to look out for. I mean, obviously most soy dogs are friendly in this country, but if you see one that is like kind of apparently excessively drooling, biting the air, just showing its staggering, erratic behaviour, just give it a wide berth.
Right.
Maybe make a note of where you saw it, and then you can report it to the Animal Army, and they will go and round it up.
check it out.
Check it out.
Now, Persian cuisine delivered to your door.
Yes. So this is a little bit of history about the Persian, or as we would say now, Iranian cuisine. That is, again, kebab-based, a lot of meat, a lot of rice, but a different take from, say, the Turkish variety.
Right.
And very
There are
tasty.
variations.
And there are variations.
Yeah, excellent. Right, let's go to...
Lots of food. Lots of food. Okay.
Koh Chang.
Koh Chang, yes. Well, this is ongoing just to tell people about the beaches, because at this time of year, and especially thinking ahead to Songkran, if you want to get away from it all, that's kind of a nice option to go somewhere like Koh Chang. And they've got many beaches, and this is a bit of a description about White Sands or Lonely Beach and the different beaches that you can visit while you're there.
Fabulous place. I've been to most of them, I have to say, and there's so many lovely places in Koh Chang.
Yes,
Really
it's
is.
very, very lovely. Yeah, it's very lovely. Pattaya International Ladies had their AGM. This happens once a year, and the committee is re-elected, or there are new members, and the president is now Violet, who is, yay, go Violet. So I think that will be
well, there'll be
very
some
good.
fun things coming from that, that's for certain. She's
absolutely.
a very good organiser.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got sports update.
Yes, sports update, and Cheltenham and the football and all the things that are coming up just to see there. And
yeah, Beach Club Supreme, that sounds good.
no, this is something that I've noticed. Would that I had from my own yacht, but certainly when I've seen other yachts, that they're extending the fun on the water.
Right.
So you can get now, even if you're renting from Ocean Marina, for example, for a party or whatever, there are things that they extend so that you can take the family, you can extend to have fun in the water and have lots of things for a lovely day out, especially as it gets hotter.
It's fabulous.
Really nice.
Getting out on the water is just it's so relaxing. That's the main thing, isn't it? Okay, who's this?
LPGA is the Honda Classic Ladies Tournament, world class.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting because it's being held, but I don't think too many people are being invited because of COVID and restrictions.
They've
But
got to keep a certain
again,
amount of distancing.
it's good to have this on our doorstep. You know, I mean, it's a world class event happening here in
it's
Pattaya.
televised and okay.
World Cup. Just a few thoughts about the upcoming World Cup from our regular sports writer. A look at the Thai Annual Veterans Day with photos from our dear friend Rodney. Just we like to see what's been going on in that respect.
Very good, Rodders. And the UK flaunts the way out of the pandemic. This is interesting.
Yep, they are really going for it. Boris has said.
I love the way you've used the word flaunt.
Yes. He's just going for it now. Even the locator service that was deemed a necessary document that you had to report as you were entering, they've scrapped.
Okay.
So basically, whether you're vaccinated, not vaccinated, it doesn't matter at the moment. They've gone masks off, that's it now, we're going for it, herd immunity, and that's it.
Yeah. I think Thailand will probably follow suit.
Yeah, there's been some talk about the 1st of July, changing the pandemic status to an endemic status, which will relieve us for a lot of regulations.
Then it's getting everybody's confidence.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
Now, 2022.
Well, now Travel Daily, we're asking, will 2022 be a better year for the airline industry?
Well, it has to be, surely.
Well, you'd hope so, but of course we've got all the unrest in Ukraine and diversion of air flights and not being able to fly over.
I think there's a lot of people they really want to catch up on the last couple of years.
I know a lot of people want to travel. It's just, how easy that's going to be and how I mean, as you say, hopefully with the COVID restrictions being lifted, more people will come. But yes, we'll hope that certainly 2022 gets better for sure.
Right, then on to.
Okay, well, this is, the best smile ever. This is Derek from Father Ray Foundation, as you know, and it was just a lovely little story, just a human relation story about one of the boys in the orphanage, and he was so proud to receive his 100 baht put in an account. And it's just,
Well, the trouble is you can't see his smile because he's got the mask on. See, one of the big
see a little
things,
bit there. You can see a little bit there.
You know,
but
Thailand is the land of smiles.
I know, and you can't
and we've
see
not
this.
been able to see them for the last couple of years.
That is true.
So this is going to be a big bonus.
You're smiling here on the next page, if I may say so.
Well, why not? Because I mean,
you're surrounded by ladies in bikinis.
Not only that, I'm in a most wonderful tropical location in Thailand.
It does look stunning, actually.
I've been filming for my new album and all the videos, and hopefully everybody's going to get a chance to see them soon. A little bit behind schedule, but because of a couple of technical problems, as you know about. But yeah, the whole thing has been a total joy, and that was my whole point right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's make this fun. Yeah. Let's make this enjoyable. And yes, there are a lot of good-looking ladies in the videos.
They just happen to be.
I think everybody is going to enjoy the album, whether it's the music or the visuals.
I know, it's a horrible job.
So Barry's Tropical Beach Cafe.
Yes.
And you can hear, you can see some of the background info in the magazine here.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, you can tell from some of these shots how beautiful the light is there. And it's great.
I've got to tell you, it was just like being in the Maldives.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever been to the Maldives, but the impression that you get of the colours, the white sand and the green and blue, you know, of the water, it's fabulous. Koh Lipe, just to let you know, it's Koh Lipe. Not the easiest of islands to get to, I can tell you that.
But worth it.
Very worth it. We're going back there without that.
Lovely,
yeah.
Lovely.
Right, this is your 10
Okay, so the hacks this month are for entrepreneurs to untap creativity. So this is just some easy little fixes that some very, very famous people have recommended, strangely enough, because we can all be sitting at a computer getting bogged down thinking, what do I do next? How do I move my business on? Blah, blah, blah. And sometimes it's just taking a break, going for a walk. Aaron Sorkin, who I love, said that he is a firm believer in having a shower, because he says when you leave your desk and go and have a shower, that's where you get lots of creative ideas. So much so that apparently he had a shower unit built in his office because he would take 5 or 6 a day just because he did all his best thinking. You know, so Duke Ellington.
Well, great tip from him. I've just been reading that. That's fabulous.
I'm very guilty of that. You know, what I need is a deadline. You know, if you've got something to work towards, it helps
the
focus.
last thing you need is procrastination.
Yes. And the other thing is find people who you can brainstorm with. You know, that will give you some chance to think out of the box. Yeah. Obviously,
some
Discover
very
Pattaya.
useful information on these couple of pages.
Yes, and we're very good at, like, with all our customers, we do a bit of brainstorming, try and throw a few ideas
what a great
around.
picture. Look at that picture.
Yeah, it's very creative.
It's a lovely piece of artwork, that.
Yeah. So that's just a few tips if you're feeling a little bit
Then you've
bogged
got
down.
your games and your jokes. And
it's a little bit of a kind of father's,
This is always very useful, learning Thai with Karen and a few phrases to add to your vocabulary.
Yes, so see, sorry. Yes, I like it, waiting, late, it's okay. Yeah. Time, pain, you know, some very nice little ones there. Yeah. I think those are all
If you've been here
useful.
a long time, you probably know all these, but it's very useful to remind yourself.
Yes.
And also the conversation tips, that's very good.
I like the way she also spells it out phonetically as well as the Thai, so that helps me. So.
Excellent. Then Rick Click is back.
Yep. Not only with games,
Rick Click! We've got to have his jingle.
But the tech living as well. So Tech Living this month is a very useful monitoring for people who suffer from diabetes, because now you can have, instead of having to do the blood testing with, you know, this kind of prick of blood and then putting it on a strip and then reading it, now you can have it with a wristband as well. Yeah. You know, there are a lot of great things like that, so it's non-invasive.
This is interesting, colour changing car.
A colour changing car. This is BMW.
You can have a different colour on your car every day.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. It's just been planned so you can, they've just got a couple of colour options.
If you're getting chased by the police, what a great idea, just change the colour. Oh.
Swiveling number plates, changing colour, it's all there.
It's all coming in.
And app of the month is Spike. Spike is another kind of app that helps you make your emails more exciting, turns them into maybe Zoom conference calls, chats and interesting things like that.
App of the month, there you go.
App of the month.
So, there we go again, we're at the end of a beautiful magazine again,
Yeah.
lovely glossy, lots of information, lots of lovely pictures. Where can we get it?
Okay, so still carry on with your supermarkets. They're always the best bet. But also go to the Subway stores, go to Mike's Mall, go to Idenko at Ban and Beyond, which is next to the Big C on Sukhumvit. They've always got a plentiful stock. And yeah, you will get them, or you can just go to www.pattayatrader.com and see it
Look at
online.
it online, yeah. And now all that's left is for us to have a nice glass of wine
Yes.
and some beautiful food. And
Yes.
I come here regularly, so I know the food is astounding
Yeah.
here at Pepper and Salt. And we're in Crush.
We're in Crush.
Let's eat.
Yeah, let's do that.